Hello, live boxing community in species value nature. Again, as nature of volume, the nature of volume, as a nature of volume, as A/the nature of volume, simultaneously distinctly non-distinct, not by accident, self-generating for the identity of the engineer we are. Boxings. It tells us things. So we begin with the jab. The jab is the lead punch in boxing. It's also a shield. Mr. Mayweather does it down here. Then there are exceptions. Then the style is different. Mike Tyson, short guy my height, fighting huge guys. So he fights different style. Still has to punch hard though. Otherwise, Sweet Pea Whitaker. No one ever fought like him. He's like, but Sweet Pea Whitaker just got hit by the car they reported on the news on YouTube. I guess I have to put a link there. I should have so you can see. Mention those things. Just disgusting. Get hit by a car. Must have been training, running, or something. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Life is not individually grouped and together. It's valued out of sequence here and there because each modern nation has the phenomenon of the same cause too. Negative value nature progression is not sourced by one, fluent through each. Self-valuing rolls with it because it's all that's been fathomed up by accident. All they have to do is use. She's not supposed to take it. See, if you're not gonna punch, get up. And the exception, yeah. Sweet Pea Whitaker's hard to watch. Yeah, if you look real close, even though it's a small screen, you know right where he is. You see both fighters. You all of a sudden you're like, where is he? They come out of your kitchen, drinking water. Thank you. Back inside the fight. Like you have to see that guy fight. This is amazing. Style, totally different than orthodox. Style is important here with the science of shared identity boxing because of what nature forces. You see, and this is science. They want to keep it other. All fact treatments. They keep styles propagated, self-cultivated, propagated modern nations victims. Predators never having fathomed method upon and has semi-acts of how maintained completely has. How later motivations, illusions real, but not the answer. And needed again that propagated, blaming things like see with that state narratives, there's correlation. There's another method of evidence reception actually recorded. There's actual logics, actual capabilities already known. And so we have known and unknown being lied about here and there. Per, 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 per what statutes do not tell them they have the right to hide. Where they do have that written, they're hiding how they're simultaneously worse than entrapment, identity racketeering, identity theft, identity fraud is worse than that. Worse than all where it counts, how it counts. So with this video is a special insight too. For example, when they put the subject forward, say, well, this is the subject we're dealing with. They leave out predicate value. And they leave that out because they also leave out a third semi-nature there with those two semi-natures that are inseparable in gaining nature of volume by one also distinctly, non-distinctly, the value of all three of those distinctly, non-distinctly in demonstration of how one complete nature is simultaneously semi-nature three ways, making more and more what will only stay. One identity of value, one identity of volume attached to and as the value of all others. This body of value, distinct from Earth's nature as its value, distinct from the air's space value, nature of volume, but as its value system. See, we are value systems now, tactical, not by action. Again, per what is forced by what is natural. Before Native Americans A through Z, nations A through Z, were already taken away from what Native Americans A through Z worse than forgot, because that was only realized outcome of what is formal, what was formerly interbranch, individually grouped and together, maintaining the collusion with not just private but overt criminal enterprises, all victim predators, from off the identity of each ground location on off it in layers. Now online already, same thing, database ties too. In layers ties to that, which is also how they keep a nervous system, sensibilities, maintenance to logic, experts as criminal ceaseless natures, and as natures way worse than just indifferent to exploitations of that. The extent of it here, they are simultaneously, distinctly, effectively having kept each modern nation, each position of human fact, treatment nature, distinctly, without free speech, forced to pretend other, as we actually reported, free speech. So that's why they had, if you use logic's actual integrity, we have not only are the people break the law about not supposed to speak about doctors and patients, they make up had they fake conversations with patients. They're writing just things like that. They're using statutes. Those people are involved with lying about what's actually recorded in. See something, say something, is reported and involved with the same racketeering method that has originally still the branches of government individually grouped it together, reported victim predators that don't know how to counter it. Boxing and everything in life. The science of sharing identity is a simultaneous nature of value. It's not just offense, defense. It's the course, the way of things. Boxing. And shadow boxing is boxing. A great part is a semi-nature. But again, the subject, the verb, and greater than the sentence value, because the subject and verb value over here where we're speaking, it's sentences. Now it's meaning all connected to that, but we have this still obfuscated since semi-ancient times, since before modern religions, greatly about this. This is where physics, metaphysics, and identity are three different natures of volume that are filling as value, as nature, and as nature as value, again simultaneously, and again by what is also in conjunction with this discernible through science to other connected semi-nature, in the value of their sequence simultaneously, positive or negative relationship to themselves simultaneously, which is a demonstration of how this one identity of value progression will only stay positive onto itself, and or force space nature transfer as value as nature as value simultaneously. Again, simultaneously further. We are quality of diffusion, positive or negative. humanity, science shares the campus system. They come from this ancient republic that was not an identity of Rome as one, well, as a nation, as a group nation. It came from the species working together. Revealed English in ancient times, and since before semi-ancient times, since before modern religions, they already had yin yang goes inside. Oh, too. There are proofs. That's most. There are proofs. See, we have another better method of evidence reception. For example, where reveals how to counter all that fake that has to lie and has to value blamed on other things others themselves. The real causes of forsaken logistical impositions tied to fact cheating nature racketeering, let alone just with the towards the zoning laws, alone towards the human value. More than that, with that shared less than us, that's what causes the garden. All answers. There's not even differences this way. We let this guy. We have the only the differences are how we're going to come out of the. We have to admit tactically denature relationships to nature. Then people don't have to be as desperate. Then we don't have to have. We have other. Everyone wouldn't be able to fathom how great each thing will be in healthcare to take away the all the natures of racketeering involved with the branches of government, individually grouped together and capable of defending themselves and us at the same time as law value. Thank you again for coming up.